to What It Takes to Own. Today we're going to learn what it takes to own a GT63, and here in the seat is Alec, and he's going to tell us all about it. Welcome, man.
Welcome. Thanks. Oh shit. I messed up.
So tell us about this car. What's the make, model, spec, year, everything like that?
I just got it because it looks cool, but
That's a good reason
it's
to
like
get
a
it.
fully loaded spec. But it's a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT63. It's got a bi-turbo and it's V8. It's kind of fire.
A lot of horsepower.
It's got some horsepower. I think it's I want to say it's close to 700, like a little under.
For sure.
Might be 650.
What year is it?
24. Yeah, it's a beast, dude. It's awesome. Super comfortable. I just wanted a daily driver, something that looked luxurious, but also looks good on the outside and inside, and this kind of nails it.
Why did you choose this car in particular? I know you said you wanted a daily driver, something that has some curb appeal to it, but was there anything about this one as you were car shopping that really stood out to you?
Geez, I was looking around. Porsche Panamera was a go-to. I was going to do that one, but then I'm just like, I'll just keep looking. A lot of my friends own Mercedes-Benzes, and they were saying look into the GT63. A friend in particular named Ethan, so I looked into it, and that day went in to check out this like blue one. It was a two-door, and when I walked in, this one was like right when you walk in the front, and it's orange. So I'm just like, wait, this one's actually kind of sick.
It stands out a lot too, like this rust orange.
And they were always wondering, like they told me when I bought it, they were always wondering who's gonna take it home with them. But it ended up being me. Just the color, like it's not even a wrap. I get that a lot. Everyone asks me where my wrap is from. That's custom paint.
That's sick.
I think it's called a Magno Orange.
Okay. Did you have to pay extra for the paint, or was it just as
I'm sure
is?
I did. Yeah. It was already orange though, so I was just like, cool. Let me get the orange. Let me get that one.
So what have been some of the best parts about owning this car?
The drive, dude. So I went from a Tesla to this. That's a big jump. Just all engine. It's awesome. It's great. It's fun. Just put it in sport mode and just rip it.
Sounds way better than a Tesla does too.
Just a little bit. Yeah. I mean, Tesla's cool because it's 0 to 60 pretty quick. I got a Plaid, but this one just, dude. Oh my gosh, man.
It's hard to even
listen
compare
to music. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just listen to the engine.
Absolutely.
It's the way to do it. But yeah, I honestly just having a daily driver, but also sounds good and looks good. That's all you need in a car, man.
What about some frustrations or things that you haven't been super stoked with since you bought this car?
Well, it's a great question. I just got it, but Mercedes-Benz is kind of known for their maintenance. The expense that kind of goes behind that. I did get new tires. That's a frustration. Obviously, when you get an expensive car, it comes with an expensive cost when you're trying to maintain it, that sort of thing. But that's pretty much it.
How much do those tires cost you?
Dude, each tire is at least $1,000. 1,200. Yeah.
Brutal.
It sucks. It sucks. I switched out 2 tires, so it was like 1,500, 1,600 or something like that. So it might be a little less than $1,000, but it's way more than, I don't know, like tires on my older cars.
Oh yeah.
Way more.
It racks up quick. Like especially in your case, going from a Tesla to this, where the Tesla is like no maintenance at all except for wiper fluid and a set of tires every 12,000 miles or whatever. Yeah, these are a pretty penny, but they're great to drive. So it comes with the cost, like you said.
100%. I mean, I love the car. It gets me from point A to point B in style. I think that's all that matters.
Absolutely.
But yeah, if I were to say down the road, I'm sure the maintenance issues will, they'll cook me up a little bit. It'll be good though.
For sure.
Yeah.
Is there anything that when people ask you about the car, or if people stop you if you're at a gas station or something like that, is there anything that people don't fully understand about owning something like this, or anything of that nature?
I feel like the main reason people stop me is just because it looks cool. I do get a lot of questions about the color, the wrap. They always think I get a wrap with it.
I definitely thought it was a wrap.
Yeah,
like I've seen you in this car for a long time.
Everyone does.
I had
It's
no idea.
it's an expensive paint too. So like I'd put a PPF on the front. I should have did it across the whole car just because that paint, if I get a scratch in it, it's a hefty price.
Seriously, like getting a matte color, especially one that's that vibrant, is not cheap. Like especially from the dealer or factory or anything.
Definitely
like
vibrant for sure.
Something I'm curious about with people when they do have these cars and they maybe have put money into it or done modifications or anything like that. Would you buy this car again if you could go back in time?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
without a doubt. I mean, it's the company I work for, Vivint. They're their color is orange, like their logo color. They actually just changed it, but it just fits, dude. I love orange. It's one of my favorite colors, and it looks amazing on a car. It depends on the orange. Like this kind of orange is perfect.
Yeah.
Like kind of like a burnt orange.
It's definitely unique too. Like you don't see a lot of cars that are orange period, but then one that has like a matte finish to it too. It's
Yes.
it stands out a lot.
Yes, I would 100% buy it again. It's better than the Tesla. I said it. Yeah, Mercedes is the way to go. I mean, either this or BMW. Those are kind of like my two choices, and then the Porsche. But I don't know, man. It's the interior that got me. It was the interior. Like the exterior Beamers look really cool, but I'm a white interior guy. Like even my Tesla's white interior. Like I just have to go white interior, and it doesn't even suck to clean. Like people think it sucks, it doesn't. It's really easy. Just looks good. Looks good in the car.
Very pristine, very new. It looks like.
Yes, and the steering wheel's white too.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so that's
I love it.
it's just a plus, an added plus for me.
So now that we know about the car and some of the best parts about owning something like this, tell us a little bit about your occupation or the industry you work in. How did you get into a position to own a car?
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I'm a sales manager for Vivint. I started out, and I'm still doing the same thing. I just go door to door and sell Vivint Smart Home security, and I've been doing that for 6 years.
Right on.
So I bought this after my 5th year doing it, and I only go and do summer, so I just knock for 4 months.
Okay.
And then I come home. So my car, my house, everything was just because of my occupation.
4 months of work.
Yeah, I work 4 months a year, and then the rest of the year I just kind of hang out.
It's not a very ordinary thing. I feel like a lot of people have to like put in the hours and not to say that you don't, but definitely like working year round or
Yes,
full
year round for
days,
sure.
everything like that. So it's
Yeah.
unique to hear so many things that bore out from such a short-term amount of input, I guess.
I mean, sales is hard, right? It's all commission based. The hardest part is getting started, but once you kind of learn how to overcome objections and push through the sale, and I mean, really the product and service I'm providing to customers' homes, you don't even really have to push anyone to buy it. Like it speaks for itself. Great customer satisfaction. The system works the way that it's supposed to, and I mean, I have it on my house. I use it every day. It's
Amazing.
awesome. Love Vivint.
You mentioned that one of the hardest parts of the job is actually starting and like putting your feet down and hitting the road just to get on the doors. What would you say was your start? Like, how did you get into this industry?
My buddy recruited me into it. I didn't have anything going on in the summer. It was either I was gonna, go out boating with my friends or go and work.
Yeah.
And I felt like I could focus on school and then just commit all of my work efforts in the summer. So I just kind of went in with that mindset. I read this book, Atomic Habits, when I first got out there.
Yeah.
And it talked about 1% marginal gains, like focusing on getting 1% better every day. So I just focused on the little things, and I went out each day with 2 or 3 things that I learned that I want to go and apply. And you see yourself growing exponentially just by working all the hours, staying positive, and just not quitting on yourself.
Absolutely.
That's it.
What were some of the implementations that you did, like those 2 to 3 things that you could focus on that you really saw growth in yourself once you started to apply those?
Hardest thing about a sales job is dealing with rejection. I'm cool with dealing with it. Like rejection doesn't faze me. It was overcoming the rejection. Like there are certain objections that I get, and I would write it down, and I would go to all the top reps in my group and have them show me how they would overcome that specific objection. And I just picked my favorite, and I would go and apply it the next day if I heard it.
Right on. So
like that.
Really trying to hone in on your skill set and
Yes.
understand how to do your craft better every single day was something that made a big change for you.
Because it's crazy that, despite how many people are, in the U.S., how different they are from one another, all the objections, the smoke screens, whatever you want to call it, they're all the same. They're all the same. Once I hear it, I know how to, overcome that and just kind of create a win-win for the customer.
A lot of preparation has to go into that, I'm sure.
It does. I probably didn't. It took a whole year to get really, really comfortable with the job.
What were some of the challenges that you faced as you were getting started into your career, or key decisions that you had to make, or sacrifices, things of that nature?
Leaving home for 4 months. So I travel for work. So, every year I've either gone to Louisiana for 4 months, places that I never typically move to, but I just go out there and work. I feel like that's the hardest part is commuting, but you know, now it doesn't even really faze me. It's just kind of part of what I do.
Part of the
Think about
job.
it. Yeah. At first it was tough. Cause like, dude, I don't want to leave. But yeah, I mean, if I go out there for 4 months, I can be home for, you know, the 8 months. I can live with that.
Yeah, it's a good trade-off.
It's great. Sure. It's a great trade-off. Then I have all the time in the world when I am home, which is awesome.
What do you appreciate most about your occupation now that you've been doing it for several years? What really stands out to you that is like your favorite part of the whole thing?
Not only the growth with myself over the last 6 years, but seeing the growth of others. You know, guys that were in the exact same boat as me that were recruited into the exact same opportunity and come out and kill it. That's probably what gives me the most joy with this job. It's so cool to watch. I've had a guy named Christian who's done it a couple of years, and he's already buying his first house. Amazing. Most people, my age are still renting. You know, a lot of people aren't really buying their house till like 30. So, you know, I really don't even view this job as a job, man. It's more of an opportunity. You know, I found that guys who treat this job or this opportunity like a part-time job, they're gonna get part-time pay. That's just how sales is. But you know, there's guys that go all in, treat it like a full-time job. It's life or death with this thing, and they're making more money than doctors. It's just crazy.
Was being full commission scary at any point, like when you were first starting, maybe?
I mean, yeah, but my goal going into it was to make 15 grand, and the average rookie made 30, 25 to 30K. So I'm just like, 15 grand is the minimum, but the goal is to beat the average, right? So I kind of went into my first year thinking that, and I made 97K my first year. So
Congratulations.
It was awesome. Yeah, so it was really cool. And then I was just fighting an uphill battle from there. Because that's, how sales works. Once you figure it out, it's all about putting the work in.
Absolutely. Did you do any other jobs before your job with Vivint, or was it just straight out of high school going into sales?
I mean, I did jobs in high school. Just basic jobs. Like I worked at a snow cone shack, worked at Tilly's. Dude, I worked at Lagoon.
Okay.
Yes, worst job I've ever had in my life. It's awful. But, I've had different jobs. Like this was the first job that I've like really done.
So from Lagoon, Tilly's, Snow Cone Shack, and now sales manager with Vivint, what does success look like on a day-to-day basis? Like what do you do day in and day out that ensures you're maintaining a certain level?
Great question. When I'm out working, I would say, honestly, dude, words of affirmation towards yourself, dude. Like, expressing a ton of gratitude for what you have been given. And I don't, the way my mind works is I don't really hope to get a sale. It's more of like I expect it. Mm-hmm. And I expect my guys to do the exact same thing that come out and work with me. But I stand on the point where anytime I'm going out, I'm always trying to lead from the front. If new guys coming into it, they're seeing that I'm doing this and I'm doing it at a high level, there's no reason why they can't do it too.
Set the tone.
And that's the thing that I told myself my rookie year is like, if this guy's doing it, why can't I? It's just a matter of time to get there. A matter of time and persistent work ethic.
A lot of consistency, a lot of taking in knowledge, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Not always trying to focus in on the things that you're not doing correctly, but focus on the things that you are doing well and try and get better at those before you work on the things that you're not doing well.
Every failure is a learning experience.
It's almost like trying to reframe your mind instead of viewing something as a failure or something that you didn't do well, but just understanding that that's something that you're in a work in progress for, and you're not necessarily supposed to be a master at something the first time you try it. And if it's something that you truly believe in and want to do, it's going to take time and it's going to take hours. And I feel like if you stay on top of it and you're really putting in the effort to develop those skill sets or go on a certain venture, if you want a vacation more, if you want to own a cool car, if you want to own a house, like just trying to be intentional about those things that you're trying to do.
Yep, 100%.
Now that we've learned about the car and we learned what steps you took to get in a position to own something like this, I'd love it if you could give 30 seconds to our audience, put them on, give them some insight, some wisdom. You have the floor.
Yeah, sure, man. I'll give them something quick. I'm a firm believer on those who say they can and those who say they can't do something are both usually right.
Amazing.
And I stand firm on that.
That's great. And now you know what it takes to own. Thank you so much to Alec for bringing his GT63 out and for all of your insight and knowledge. Where can the people keep up with you?
You can keep up with me on Instagram. First and last name, Alec Mease. yeah, shoot me a follow. If you're interested in sales, also hit me up.
Amazing. Thank you so much, man.
Got you, man.